Hi everybody, it's Candy. I'm here in the hospital. Dawn, as you know, has been pretty ill. The past couple of videos we've done, it's been me. Dawn's been having a hard time with detox and some other things that we had no idea were going on. He had a big scare. His skin has been turning yellow and his eyes were very yellow, and so we had him admitted into the hospital last Saturday. Today's Wednesday. Today's Friday. It's been a long time. I mean, it's been a long week. So last Saturday he was entered into the hospital. We called the paramedics. They came and picked him up. He was so weak he couldn't even walk to the bathroom on his own. So anyway, there was a huge scare. The doctors said he went into kidney failure. He went into liver failure. It was so bad that the doctors had said that if they had a liver available, he would have been taken in right away for a liver transplant. And so they've done a liver biopsy and some things, some tests. So he's been in the hospital. He's here at St. Joe's in Phoenix, Arizona. And I'm glad to say that he's feeling better. He's doing a bit better. And anyway, here's the RAWk Star to kind of talk with you himself.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Dawn, the RAWk Star, rocking out. Yeah, I'm even rocking out here at the hospital. We got a special diet. The good folks here in the nutrition center have been helping out the best they can. We supplemented our own diet with pardon me, with stuff that we brought from home. Candy brought in our mixer, and we do some smoothies in the morning, and we have some vegetables in the evening with what they bring me. It's not fun, guys. It's not fun. But one thing I want to say is I love all of your healing vibes you've been sending me, all of your prayers. I get them all.
Yes.
And it's with that I'm where I am today. 2 weeks ago, I thought I was really, literally at death's door. I sat there in my bed in my room and shivering from freezing and boiling from the heat all at the same time. And I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to go to the hospital because I didn't want them to pull my gallbladder or whatever out. I didn't want anything removed.
Right. The original diagnosis last Thursday, not yesterday, but a week ago, he had a scan done, and they said his gallbladder was full of stones. And I think I said that in the last video. So we did go ahead with the liver and gallbladder flush, and Don passed about 125 stones, approximately. So that was a really good thing. But he just had so many other issues going on in his body.
I was bleeding internally.
Yes.
I had black, not dark poop, but black poop. And
from the blood, from the
blood.
internal bleeding.
I was trying to digest the blood.
He had an ulcer on his a couple of ulcers.
I had no idea. I always thought ulcers were like, oh, I've got acid reflux. I better take a Tums, that kind of thing. These ulcers, I didn't even feel. I didn't feel a sour stomach. I didn't feel nothing. So, it's really important, you guys, when you're eating raw, to stay with us. We don't know everything, but I'll tell you what we do know. We do know that we can get you the information you need.
And if you're detoxing really bad, and we waited just a little bit. We were getting tests and all of that, but we waited because a lot of this we knew was detox symptoms. But when you know that, you have to go with your intuition. And he didn't want to go to the doctor on Saturday, but we just had to. We had to go just check everything out, and
Well, let me tell you guys what happened. Was I sat there in bed and I was ready to give up. I was ready. I was like, you know what? I lived a full life. I'm 50 years old. I made it to 50, 20 years more than I thought I was going to make it to. And I sat there and I just I asked God. I said, please, if there's something more you need me to do, if there's something more I got to do, then heal me. Let me get healed so I can do that. And it wasn't my time, and I slept. I slept well after that. Pooped my pants, but my sister woke me up. She said, "We're calling the paramedics, and we're gonna get you to the hospital." And it was just from there. It was just a delirium and horrible, horrible. I just was just in really, really bad shape, and I'm really glad that I went at that time. Um, I've been reading some of your comments and some of your emails, and some of you guys, not some, but all of you have been so sweet and so just so loving, and for an old fart head like me, sometimes I don't feel deserving of so much love. But you know what? I do. I deserve to be loved, and thank you all for helping lift me up, because I get really down, and with your help and support, I need you so much. So I love you all. I'm very weak right now. I'm still fighting this thing, and I itch all over every square inch of my body, and some of my friends just they don't understand, and I just need you guys to know that I will respond, but I just can't right now. I don't have the brains to write emails and things, but you are all in my heart, and I just want you guys to know that I'm just taking this time to really try to get well, and I want to come back and give you guys my bacon recipe. you know I want you guys to know that I love you, and keep rocking, you know and Candy's taking over the ship here for a little bit, and because I'm probably gonna be in here for I don't know that I feel good enough to go home, but I don't want to go home to have to come back. So, anyways, thank you guys so much. My crow boot is finally here. I just got to go down and get it. Of course, I got sick, so I couldn't go down and get it. For those of you guys who have been following, I have a broken foot, and I've been waiting for my big Darth Vader boot, to be able to walk on it. My blood sugars have gone down to like almost perfect, almost perfect. And if I could just maintain that for some time, don't tell none of the doctors here, but we'll have cured my diabetes.
Yes, yes.
And it's all because
He's off
you
all
guys.
insulin. Off all
No
insulin.
insulin.
He's not
And-
on any medications whatsoever.
And they prick my finger, and this morning she goes, "Oh, that's 100."
Yes.
And I was like, "What? I didn't even do no shot. I didn't do nothing, man. That's great." So you know what? So keep me in your prayers for that too.
Yes.
Because
yes.
that's really, I'm not looking to be a skinny guy. I wouldn't mind being a skinny guy. I'd love to be that guy that can sport a tight bikini bottom, and not look like an idiot. I would love to be that guy, but chances are, it'll happen eventually. Wrap it up, okay? But my thing right now is I want to live to 100. I do. I think being 100 would be awesome, and it's definitely attainable.
And you want people to get on the raw plan right now,
Get on,
right?
yeah, get on the
And
raw
don't
plan.
Wait.
Yeah,
Don't
don't wait. But we've learned some things. We learned some things about your liver and about your kidneys and about this and that. And we'll have below, we will have places to click for you to get more information. And if you don't see it there, then give me a message, send Candy a message, and let her and ask her, hey, I'm having a problem with this, and I can't seem to. That's great. That's what we're here for. This is not for beginners, and we take it day by day, and just know that this is a journey. It's not a how do I fix my diabetes again? It's not a fix. It's a way of life. That's the fix. It's changing your thought patterns. It's about changing your eating habits. It's about changing, if you got to quit watching TV because of all the Baconator hamburger commercials, then quit watching TV or record the shows and do like what we do. We record the shows and then we watch them without the commercials, so we're not tempted. I love you guys. We're going to wrap this video up. I'll be here in the hospital for a couple more days. Hopefully not much longer. I really miss. It's been a week since we've been gone, and this bed right here is lumpy, and it hurts my butt, and I'm walking around on a walker.
Yeah. So the doctors, Dawn's case is a huge puzzle, and they've done every poking and prodding and MRI and endoscopy procedure, and they've done everything, and they still cannot figure out what's going on. So there is no real clear picture exactly, and he's had to be on dialysis, 3 rounds of dialysis. So he's had 2 days now without, and they're just seeing if his kidneys are functioning on their own. And it seems like they are. The numbers are going back up just a little bit, so he may have to have another round, and we're hoping that. So please keep your prayers coming. We really appreciate them. They've gotten him this far. When we first got here, the doctors said, if there was a liver available, they would have done a transplant right then and there. That's how everything was just shutting down so quickly. It was pretty scary times, and it seems like he's done a very amazing turnaround. And it's so funny, a lot of you with your prayers, and somebody came in today to take Dawn in for a procedure, and I said, I think you may have the wrong room. And she said, is this Jesus? And I said, no. And I said, what? And she said, is this Jesus? I'm here to take him for a scan. And I said, no, this is room 616. And she said, oh, I'm looking for 516. And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. So that was kind of interesting, I thought that was pretty interesting. So all of your prayers and all of your Reiki energy, we love, love, love Reiki energy. And any healing modalities, meditation.
Yeah, come in.
Good vibes, just if you can keep sending them his way, our way, especially for sleep, because we've both had a lot of sleepless nights here. It's been very challenging.
She's been sleeping here in the hospital with me.
The nurses are in and out, and it's just, very challenging.
And, you guys see this? They got me in the jugular vein.
Yeah, they had to put that in. It's a 3-port system.
Something, yeah. This is where they give me my blood transfusions.
The dialysis.
Dialysis,
yeah.
and you know what a tough kind of rocker I am. They shot me some morphine in that. I was like,
we got a lot.
Well, I ain't changing my sobriety date, you guys. So
we got a lot to
shut up.
We've got a lot to detox when we get home. We've got Dr. Morse's herbs ready to go.
Yeah.
We have people willing to help us, and we're right on board. Peter Angel is going to be helping us through this with the herbs, and he's a detoxification specialist with Dr. Robert Morse. And Elizabeth Dunham is on board as well, and she's just been there all the way. So anyway, We will.
Ooh, I think we
We
get
will
some good
update
news.
you again soon. The kidney specialist is here right now, so we will let you know what happens with that. So take care, everybody.
I love you all.
Bye.
Keep
Rock
on rocking. Ooh, and a
Bye.
smoothie.